We've sold over 1,000 coins.
Wow.
Well over 1,000 coins. So we may only get, today may be the last day. Okay. We may get 2 days of airing on this.
All right, so, sounds like a plan. So that's still to come.
That's still to come. That'll come right after this.
But we're gonna go 1 year back. We're gonna go to 2017. This is the SatinFinish 70 via ANACS certified. It's that SatinFinish Silver Eagle dollar coin at $149.95, highest possible grade. And Mike, I heard you talking earlier that this is one of the rarest.
Not one of the rarest.
Oh,
it's the rarest.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we have recently come into information that we had been kind of alluding to. We finally have complete 100%. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just broke it this morning. That we had an absolute positive guarantee of, in essence, the mintage of this coin. The United States government has been making the American Silver Eagle since 1986. From 1986 to 2018, they made the mint state American Silver Eagle. From when Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act in '86 until today, the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. So they've made them from '86 to 2018 in the mint state. In the proof, they made them from 1986 to 2018 in the proof American Silver Eagle. In 2006, they started the SP, or the SatinFinish version of the American Silver Eagle that was a special uncirculated coin with a West Point mint mark. They've been making those from 2006 through 2018. You just saw the brand new release. But here's the thing that we just found out. Of all of those coins, from 1986 until today, the single rarest regular issue Silver Eagle ever made by the United States government is now officially this coin.
But why?
The 2018, it has the lowest mintage by far of any regular issue American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States Mint. This is the new king of the American Silver Eagle. Now, we have had, there's been coins in the past that has kind of held that title. We have had coins for many, many years. The special issue coin is still the 1995W, which in this condition sells for, I think the last one we sold here was $29,000 for the 1995.
Wow.
W is what we've got. We've got other coins like, for instance, the 2015 P that we just came across last year. I have it right up here. We're going to get to this here in a minute. $4,595 for this particular coin. Then you've got a coin. Okay, then we've got a coin. I think there it is right there.
And let's show you that. That's the 2015.
That's this coin right here.
And that's $45.99. And
then I got a 2011 25th anniversary coin. Those are the only three that I think we sell for $1,500 or $2,000. Okay. So you got $5,000, $2,000, $30,000.
So this is an opportunistic buy today.
So it's the fourth rarest of all Silver Eagles. Of all Silver Eagles. And then on top of that, you've now got, it's the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle that has ever been done by the United States government. So you have to understand what your opportunity is. Now, all of these other incredibly rare American Silver Eagles have price tags that are basically in that $1,000 range. We have now come in, this is rarer than most of the special issue American Silver Eagles, and it is the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and it's not even close. And that's the exceptional part of this. Now, here's the thing. This took everybody by surprise. People did not realize that this was even possible. People did not even see this coming. We've been tracking this for the better part of about 4 or 5 months. When we finally got confirmation that this would indeed be the single rarest a regular issue American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government, we went out and aggressively purchased basically everything that we possibly could in the marketplace. And by doing that, we have locked in its place in basically American Silver Eagle history. Now, here's the one thing that we didn't do. We didn't raise our price. This is our regular issue price. If you'll see the 2018 that's coming out right after this, you'll notice it's $149 as well. Now, that is not something that will continue for a long time. The reason for that is, as people learn about this, as people are able to understand the rarity, collectability, and desirability, you're at the head of that learning curve, if you will. You're at the head of someone who's finding out about something that literally 95% of coin dealers have no idea the rarity, the collectability, the desirability of this particular coin. They have absolutely, positively no idea. And unfortunately, like I said, we have the mere 1 hour show tonight, so this is your last opportunity today to be able to get this coin while we still have it at the regular issue price. And one of the things that people ask me, Mike, so are you going to sell this in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. I mean, I'm going to probably sell this for the next 25 years. It's the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and the way it's looking, nothing in 2018 is going to touch it. So this is going to stay rare and collectible and desirable. It's certified absolutely, positively perfect that you can see right here. It hits every one of those standards of collectability and desirability is what this coin does. But what I won't be able to do is sell it at $149.95. It's regular issue price. I've never sold it for less, and I absolutely positively guarantee that I will sell it for more in the future, and not like the distant future. I mean, you know, once we get through some of the quantity that we already have on this, you are going to see, you're going to see me have to go up to 159, 69, 79. And you've worked with me a long time.
Right.
You've watched that happen here.
I have. So you want to get in early.
You want to get in early
right.
while I'm still doing this. If you remember that 2011, 25th anniversary American Silver Eagle, we were here. I sold that coin originally for $199. Okay, $199, $299, $399, $599, $999, $1299, $1499.
And then you kick yourself.
And then you kick yourself.
You're like, why didn't I get it earlier? He told me to get it earlier.
That's right. And so what I'm doing is I'm giving you the opportunity to get in on this coin like I did. Look, when I found out that this was going to be the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and people are going, well, what do you mean by that, rarest? The 1996 American Silver Eagle is the standard for mint state eagles. In a mint state 70 condition, the 1996 American Silver Eagle, if I had any here, we'd sell them for about $3,000 to $5,000 a piece.
So now, would that, up to this point, would that have been the rarest?
No, actually.
Okay.
This, and this coin, by the by, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 times rarer than that coin.
Wow.
So when I'm talking about rare, I'm not talking about like 100 or 1,000. I'm talking about a coin where you have coins, like you take every proof American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government, the regular proof from 86 to 2018, this coin is at least twice as rare as all of them. Okay, and those coins can literally run $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. This coin, $149 and rarer than every regular issue proof Americans. I sell a regular proof eagle. This year's proof eagle is $179. This coin is rarer than every one in the history of the United States Mint. That's the rarity, the collectability, the desirability that you're looking for. And you can, as soon as I found that out, I took advantage of the information that I had.
And you purchased more?
And I purchased
everything you could.
I purchased 10,000 coins.
Okay.
Okay.
And now keep in mind, all 10,000 don't grade 70.
No.
Right.
Oh goodness. There's still my beating heart.
Like Mr. Ed.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that would be spectacular. No, only a tiny fraction of those, or a fraction of those, will grade absolutely perfect SP70.
Why is that 70 important?
In coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what?
It's condition.
That's right. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Now, in coin collecting, we grade on a 70-point scale. So not only is this the rarest coin, so even uncertified, ungraded, or anything like that, it's going to be tremendously valuable. It will be the coin in the entire series. Folks, this is going to be the coin in the entire series, period. Okay? So we know that. But now you look at SP70. People say, so give me an example. I said, okay. 1986 American Silver Eagle.
The very first one.
The very first one. In Mint State 69, I can say that coin, I think we traditionally sell that here for about $79.
Okay.
In Mint State 70, we traditionally sell that coin, I think if you go to hsn.com, I probably got it for $500. Okay. That's the difference of one grade, okay, of one grade. Well, this coin right now in 69 is still about a $79 or $89 coin. It's not a 10 times premium or 20 times premium or 30 times premium. You're getting it at a 40% premium because you're at the beginning of the curve. You have information that nobody else has, is ultimately what it comes down to. You finally have got that information that I found out last week, and I'm sharing it with you and sharing you the opportunity, not at an increased price, okay, at my regular issue price, for as long as I have got the quantity available. Now, we have over 300 sold right now, and while I have an excellent quantity of these, you have to understand it is absolutely positively not limitless in any way, shape, or form. So what you truly have to do is understand, if you collect American Silver Eagles,
you want this one.
you have to have this coin.
Right.
It is the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and it's really not even close. I mean, if you take the next rarest regular issue Silver Eagle, and there's going to be, what, almost 70 of them? 70 different eagles. This one is going to be 20% rarest than the second. Than the second rarest one. That, I think, is truly and utterly spectacular. That is truly what you're looking at to be able to get this SP70 from 2017. This is the one that, in essence, fell through the cracks, that all of a sudden, everybody, it came kind of mid part of the year. There was a lot of other coins out there. People didn't buy a lot of these coins. So what happened is when people didn't buy it, they realized all of a sudden, we have a coin that is extraordinarily rare. We have a coin that is extraordinarily rare, and we knew that. What we weren't 100% sure about is, do we have a coin that is absolutely, positively guaranteed, certified to be the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and that is what we have.
Wow.
Now, people are saying, well, how about special issue Silver Eagles? By mintage, this is like now number 4. The other coins below it, you have to put a minimum of a 0 on.
Right.
Okay, the next one down.
But this is the rarest.
This is the rarest of the regular issues.
Okay.
But if you take all the special issues, like the 10th anniversary coin, okay, that's a $30,000 coin. That was a special issue.
So when you say regular issue, special issue, what's the difference?
So you have one that's a 1-year only issue that's a special design or something for a commemorative.
So it has a designating factor.
As opposed to just 1986, 1987, those are all regular issues. Every year it comes out, just like all the proof American Silver Eagles, all the satin finish American Silver Eagles. Those are the rarest coins. And if you take a look at this is the rarest of all of those coins. This is the rarest of all. And many of those coins, as a matter of fact, a majority of those coins, I would have to charge you more than $149 for. Every single proof coin made by the United States government from 1986 through 2018, every single one of them I would have to charge you more than $149 for, and this is rarer than all 33 of them. But every one of those, they're going to start at about $179 and they're going to go up to about $3,000 or $4,000. This is rarer than all of them. If you take a look at all of the mint state American Silver Eagles, and from 1986 through 2018, this is rarer than all of those coins. Many of those coins, the first 25 years, I don't think I can do for $149, and many of them go to hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, anything prior to 2000. Yet this is rarer than every single solitary one of them. This is critically rare. This is crucially rare. This is a coin that is an amazing numismatic opportunity, is exactly what you are looking at right here. Still comes with the red oak presentation box.
Right. So, I mean, when you think about the 2017, I mean, maybe you're commemorating, maybe you're marking something that you're celebrating, or, you know, every year you think maybe you got married in 2017, the birth of a child in 2017. Don't you want the rarest silver eagle to commemorate that? And this is the way you can do that, especially with 4 flexible payments of $37.49. And here at HSN, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, well over 400 already spoken for. Now is the opportunity that you get in while we still have the price at $149.95. When Mike talks about the rarity, the uniqueness of this coin, the fact that it has that lower mintage, today is your day, while we have quantity, while we have it on FlexPay, for you to get it. And I think, Mike, you know, when we talk about coin collecting, it spans all generations. Our producer, Daryl, his son, Ryder, loves to collect coins. I love to collect coins. My grandmother loves to collect coins. It's intrinsic. It's in America's DNA to continue each year and generation of coins that are inherent and important to each year. And then that's the Silver Eagle.
If you're going to collect something, everybody collects something, I mean, it might as well be money. That's right, including an ounce of pure silver included in this. But understand what we're looking at here. We have nearly 500 now spoken for. Okay, we are very nearly near 500 of these spoken for. All of the quantity that I currently have that I can guarantee at this $149 price point, I'm like 1,500 coins. So I'm a third of the way sold through, and I have hundreds of folks on the phone for this. So understand, let me reiterate here in this last 2 minutes exactly what you're looking at. The United States government has made the American Silver Eagle since 1986. They made a mint state coin every year from 86 to 2018. They made a proof coin every year from 1986 to 2018, except for 2009. They just didn't make any coins that year. They made this coin, the SP coin, the SatinFinish coin, every year from 2006 to 2018, except in 2009 and 10. They didn't make them because of the incredible demand. Of all of those coins, there's almost, what, 65 or 70 of them in that. This is the rarest. So that regular annually issued American Silver Eagle, of all of these for over 3 decades that the United States government has been making these, this is the rarest coin, period, by mintage. There are many other rare American things that are put out one year, but none of those I can do at $149. Right. Those tend to run thousands of dollars. The regular issue American Silver Eagles, in absolutely perfect condition, can run to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So that is ultimately what your opportunity is to get in now. This is the same price I charged before this information came out, and you have this before just about anybody else in the marketplace. Most dealers don't even know about
And Mike,
this.
don't you think for Father's Day, like this is quintessentially such a perfect gift to give? I mean, I think if you're trying to find something that has that inherent collectability, rarity, desirability, this is something you add to your collection, you give to Dad, and that way Dad can pass it down from generation to generation. This is something that's truly collectible, truly heirloom, and now because it is the rarest of which issue?
All the
regular issue.
The annually issued American Silver Eagles. This is the rarest coin. By mintage, it's not even close.
It's the rarest because?
Because they just didn't make it.
Okay, so the mintage.
We do that by mintage, how many they make. So it's not, and I'm not talking about in mint state 70 or something like that. That makes it even rarer. I'm talking about pure, just raw numbers. They've made fewer of this coin than any other American annually issued American Silver Eagle since 1986.
And we all know if there's fewer of them, that means the price goes up. It's more collectible. It's more sought after. So take advantage.